Hi, I'm Clive Frayne from A&I Coatings. I'd just like to run you through the applications methods of Writeboard Dry Erase Paint so you can create your own whiteboard for your ideas and your notes at your next sales meeting. First of all, it's really important to make sure the coating underneath the whiteboard is correctly prepared and free from any nibs or imperfections. And secondly, all your pre-finish items are masked up to protect them from any splashes from the whiteboard coating.
It's important to keep your cutting in wet, as to not get a build-up between your cutting in and rolling. Roll your Writeboard coating out evenly. This will ensure you get a good finish for your Writeboard top coat. Keep a rag handy in case you get any accidental spills on the floor. Rolling in an up and down motion. And then coming back and laying off downwards in one direction. It's a good idea to have the room ventilated so you have nice fresh air. The product has a good wet edge so you won't have any application issues trying to lay it off.
It's very important when mixing the Writeboard water-based dry erase coating to mix the part B with the part A and thoroughly stir for 3 minutes in order for the product to mix properly and correctly. Pour the entire contents in. And just make sure you've got something to time how long you're stirring the Writeboard coating for, and mix thoroughly with a paddle stir. We've stirred the Writeboard coating for 3 minutes now, so we'll just clean up our paddle stick and we'll pour the material into the tray. Keep enough material in the can so you can easily do your cutting in and work the brush in well as your roller.
When applying the Writeboard coating, ensure that it's applied liberally in a wet application so you can avoid any thick edges or picture framing.
Apply the coat evenly. And liberally 2 or 3 roller lengths at a time, overlapping about 50% to avoid any misses in the coating. Once this is achieved, lay it off downwards in one direction. Once dry, the process is repeated.
You'll typically get 12 square metres per litre out of the Writeboard coating once the surface conditioner has been applied. Remove any tape before the Writeboard coating is dried. This will prevent any tape being left behind or any edge damage to the coating. Just nice and carefully, again this will prevent any tape being left behind or any edge damage to the Writeboard coating. Try and remove it while it's still fresh for the best results.
After you've completed the first coat application, wait approximately 30 minutes to apply the second coat, working within the pot life of 1.5 to 2 hours.
Hi, Clive Frayne from A&I Coatings. Just here today to test the performance of the Writeboard Dry Erase Paint. It's been left to cure for 7 days, and we've got our 3 marker pens here to see how it performs when wiped off with a microfiber cloth. We'll start with blue. And now green. And finally for orange. And now all we have to do is wipe off with a clean microfiber cloth. As you can see, it wipes off quite easily with ease. Ready for the next lot of notes or the next lot of ideas. And there we have it, all clean. Should you have any questions or need any technical assistance for your Writeboard Dry Erase Paint, please call 1800 819 585 and our help desk will be more than happy to assist you.